Take one? Did somebody say take one? Well, they're not supposed to take one. They're supposed to pay for it.
Oh, dear. Dr. Pooh record, take two.
What? Oh, have we started? Oh, I am sorry, but you caught me a bit off guard there. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, dear.
I beg your pardon. I'll clean that up when we stop to fix the piano. I'm ready now.
Dr. Pooh record, take three.
Oh, good. Right. Hello there. I am Dr. Pog. Oh, Bum.
Oh, no.
Dear. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, now look, just relax. Dr. Pog record, take four.
You said Pog.
Did I? Oh, flipper now.
Caught you out there, matey.
All right, take five.
Oh, are we taking a break already, are we? How nice.
I don't
You
believe
know,
this.
listeners, this making records business is really not so difficult once you get the hang of it. Now that I've got a moment or two to spare, why don't I just... Oh, look at that, would you? My bedroom flippers have worn through at the toe, and I only bought them recently. Not as good as my old pair. Now, there was a pair of flippers. Which reminds me, whatever happened to them? Oh, yes, I remember. I lost them when I went on that holiday. Well, it started out as a holiday, but it ended up turning into a damn fine adventure. One day, there we all were in my flying Dunny the Turdies. That's Dana Sock, my beautiful assistant, Dennis, my loyal denim cat, and myself. When Kevin... He's the announcer on my radio show. When Kevin turned to me, paused for a second or two, and said...
It's all systems go! With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Dr. Who! Well, Frog's Nipples, Pooh fans, the Doctor and Dana are about to embark, woof, bark, on a new adventure!
Ah, it's the Kevin we all know and love.
Well, it's the Kevin we all know.
Well, Doctor, where will we go next?
I don't know, Dana. The TARDIS can take us anywhere in the universe, anywhere through the vast reaches of time and space. Out there, among countless uncharted galaxies, our cosmic destiny awaits us. Choose, Dana, in 25 words or less, where in the entire cosmos would you like to go?
The beach.
The beach. Which beach?
One near the ocean.
Any particular ocean?
One that's close to the bus.
What do you want a bus for? We can travel in the TARDIS.
Well, it's cheaper on the bus. Now.
But out here in the infinite corridors of time and space, the buses only run every second St. Celia the Silly's Day.
St. Celia the Silly?
Yes, you know. She's the patron saint of making buzzing noises with bus tickets.
Oh, yes, Our Lady of the Loony Bin. But, Doctor, today's Wednesday.
Oh, all right. In that case, I'll take you to the beach. Now, where's my boy's annual bumper book of beaches? Ah, yes, here it is. Have a look, Dana, and see what you fancy.
Oh, this one's full of trousers.
What? Oh, that's my bumper book of breeches. Oh, damn. Must be in this lot. Let's see now. Bumper book of bridges, bumper book of bodges, bumper book of budgies, bumper book of bigamy, bumper book of belly dancers, bandicoots, and bladder infections. Ah, here it is. The bumper book of beaches. The beech is a tree with smooth grey bark, wolf bark, hardwood, dark green underpants, and edible nuts. Damn, wrong beach.
I've got a bumper book, Doctor. It's the schoolgirls' annual bumper book of horses.
A bumper book about horses, Dana? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. What do you do with it?
I put it on the floor and stand on it so I can reach the peanut butter.
That's stupid. Why don't you look at it once in a while?
Oh, all right, I'll put it on the table. It's not doing anything. Should I keep looking at it, Doctor?
Dana, you look through it.
But you can't look through it. It's a solid object.
You read it.
Why would I want to do that?
So you can learn something about horses.
But I don't want to know about horses.
Then why, Dana, do you have the schoolgirls' annual bumper book of horses?
So I can stand on it to reach the peanut butter. You've gone all quiet. Are you all right? Doctor, say something.
I'm going to kill you, Dana.
Oh, thank heavens you're all right. You had me worried there for a minute.
No, on second thoughts, I think I'll just have a blackout. Oh.
Doctor! Doctor! Wake up, Doctor! You promised to take me to the beach.
I can't hear you, Dana. I'm unconscious.
Can't you just tell me how to land the tortoise at the beach?
Look, Dana, I'm not supposed to be talking to you. It's against the rules.
But you've got to help me
Great bowls of porcelain. I can't even be unconscious in peace. I'm not going to say another word to you, Dana, until I come around.
Oh, all right. But if I crash the TARDIS, it'll be on your head, and then you'll have me to blame. Anyway, let's see. The first thing I'll do is break this lever off.
I'll kill her when I wake up.
Oh, what do I do? Meow. Dennis, do you know how to fly the TARDIS? Meow. What do you mean, sort of? Meow. Well, if you can land us within 200 yards of the beach, go ahead. Meow. 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 Oh, goody, we're here. Ah! Dennis, what have you done? Meow. Landed us within 200 yards of the beach.
Where am I?
You're in the TARDIS.
I know that, Dana, but I'm supposed to say where am I when I come round. It's in the rules. So, where am I?
Okay, gang, it's time to play Where's the Doctor? An exciting new competition in which you can win a trip for two to the inside of a locked filing cabinet for 7 glorious days and 1 long uncomfortable night with all the porridge you can eat. If you think you know where the Doctor is, write your answer on the bottom of your foot and send it off with a self-addressed leg to someplace in the middle of the ocean where Dana is thinking up a brilliant solution to rid the TARDIS of all that naughty water.
I'll sweep it out the door.
No, Dana! You fool, Dana! The TARDIS is still underwater. What am I going to do now?
Breaststroke.
Shut up! I'll swim over to the scanner and see what's happening outside. Swim, swim, swim. Aha! Just as I thought.
What, Doctor?
If I turn on anything electrical underwater, I electrocute myself. Ow!
Well, if you want to see what's happening outside, why don't we open this window?
No! I said, don't open your mouth or you'll drown. Oh!
Is this the end for our heroes? We can but hope until the next burial at sea of Dr. It's all systems go! With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Doctor Who! Well, Pooh fans, you remember in our last episode, the Doctor, Dana, and Dennis were all killed, drowned to death inside the flooded TARDIS. What? Oh, bugger. Really? Oh, all right. We now cross to a dimly lit room aboard a mysterious submarine somewhere beneath the mysterious sea. Oh, it's not fair.
Oh, dear. Where am I? Dennis, are you all right? Oh, Dennis, you poor little denimoggy. Let's pump some of this seawater out of you, shall we? There, Dennis, how's that?
Meow.
No, I don't know where we are, Dennis. If I knew that, I could make up a list of the places where we're not and find out that way where we are. It's worth a try. Well, we're not in the TARDIS. Let's see. We're not on Mars. We're not on Beta Egg 2. We're not on the 5th moon of Zaybor. We're not on 2GB yet.
Meanwhile, in another mysterious room on the dimly lit submarine. And now back to the Doctor and Dennis.
We're not on the train between Perth and Cape Town. Hold on. There isn't a train between Perth and Cape Town because it's all water. I think we're onto something, Dennis. Then how would you make such a journey?
Meow.
By submarine? Don't be stupid, Dennis. You can't put a train on a submarine. No, we're not on the Eiffel Tower. We're not on a toasted cheese sandwich. We're not on the board of directors of Utah Mining yet.
Let's have a look at that same other mysterious room again.
Oh, what happened? The last thing I remember is waking up in this strange room and trying to remember what happened. I know. I woke up in this room and remembered it. That's what happened. I wonder what will happen next. Then there was a knock on the door. And the door opened and a strange man stepped into the room and said,
Hello, mademoiselle. I trust you have made yourself a coffee table.
Where am I? Who are you?
You are on my submarine, the SS Naughty Legs, or for short, The haddy-ha-ha to you, Jacques Cousteau. Eat your heart out. But everyone knows her as Nancy, mais oui?
I don't mind if I do.
You dance bovinely.
Oh, Bull!
You fascinating creature. I have never met anyone quite like you before. What is your name?
Dana! Dana Sock!
And I am Captain Nemos. But when we're alone, you can call me Captain Nemos.
When I'm alone, you can call me whatever you like, 'cause you won't be there.
Ha ha ha! You are so beautiful when you're stupid.
Thank you.
I suppose you are wondering about your companions?
No?
They are also safe aboard my submarine, along with your strange vessel, dear Bill.
What?
I can't underwear a shirt he sews. Why can't Purple spook the prunes Danish proffer like the rest of us does here on Trocadero Do? But anyway, while I was saying all that, which was what I was saying then, and also while I'm saying what I'm saying now and what I will be saying when I finish saying this and start saying that, the unfathomable Captain Nemos has drawn a curious crowd of Dana deep into the bowels of his mysterious submarine, the SS Naughty Legs. Voila, Mademoiselle La Soc. This is my great banqueting hall. Here I hold my famous banquets.
Ah, there are vegetables all over the walls.
Mais oui, this is an exact replica of the famous Hall of Marrows in the Palace of Versailles. Step inside, love.
All right. Oh! Why is the chandelier so low?
Well, I had to scale things down a bit. I mean, the Naughty Legs is only a sub-macaroon after all.
Excuse me, mon captain.
We first met?
That's right, I read first and then wash me hands after, mate.
Stop boating around the bush. What do you want?
Your other guests are here.
What? Parlez-vous français when you talk to me?
Oh, sorry, there's guests or others. Oh, waitez-vous.
Well, show them in.
But Ian's gone home, mate.
Oh, in that case, show them in.
In you go, mon hearties.
Welcome, mes amis.
Meow.
Aha! An exact replica of the Hall of Manners from the Palace of Versailles. Oh! Except for the chandeliers.
I'm sorry the chandeliers are so nick low, but I love the sound of breaking glass.
Dana!
Well, gang, the doctor's been searching high and low for Dana, his dear dumb dingbat, and at last they are reunited. But what does the suave and derriere Captain Nemos have in store for them? To find out, don your napkins and proceed to Centre Court, because dinner is served. Oh. Have a drink, Monsieur le Docteur.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Captain Nemos.
Aha, I see you have a good grasp of the French, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the chair leg I was holding. Dennis, give me a little wine, would you? Very funny, Dennis.
Your little stuffed cat is most amusing.
That was a lovely meal, Captain Nemos.
Merci, Mademoiselle La Soc. But please, call me Captain Nemos.
I did.
Yes, Captain Nemos, an excellent repast. What was it exactly?
Well, first you had cream of fish-eye soup, followed by an entree of slime, then sea slug in a basket garnished with sand, and for dessert a slice of blue bottle pie and anchovy custard.
I need a drink.
Roger, more wine!
Go ho ho, a bottle of Beaujolais.
No, the special butter.
The Shazam cabinet.
Is he going to do some magic?
You fool, Roger! It's pronounced Shiraz Cabernet.
Mercy.
I'm glad you like it. Have some more.
Mercy.
Stop that, Nemos! I can't let you hit him like that. You should use the side of your hand in a swift downward movement like this. Or still use this broken bottle.
Silence! This is my ship, and I will hit my crew whatever way I please. Do not cross me, Doctor, or I will become vicious and non-negotiable. Well, check him out. You wouldn't credit it, but you can bank on the Doctor giving a good account of himself in the next interest-bearing deposit of Dr. It's all systems go! With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Doctor Who! After a sumptuous seafood meal aboard the submarine, the Naughty Legs, which as usual I missed out on...
It's all right, Kevin. I've got an announcer bag of leftovers for you.
Oh, goody, let me see.
Oh, he didn't like the look of those sea slugs, did he?
He'll be all right, Dana. You get back to the adventure while I talk to the listeners. Right, Pooh fans. Now this is the lowdown. This is the low boy, and this is a card table where we're playing cards with our strange and slightly sinister host, Captain Nemos.
Gin, you don't play rummy very well, do you, Doctor?
I thought we were playing bridge.
You mean this isn't Snap? Meow.
No, we're not knitting, Dennis. You need wool for that. Well, Captain Nemos, it looks like you've outsmarted us all.
Naturally, my intellectual superiority is unquestioned.
Your what?
My little cribbage.
I can only play Snap.
Don't worry your pretty head about those big words I use. That is not what beautiful, submissive, intellectually non-demanding little girls like you are for, thank heavens.
Now look, Nemos, you can't talk to my Dana like that.
I think you underestimate the extent of my power, Dr. LePoux. Donner, go to your room.
I haven't got a room.
Then go to someone else's room. But keep off the veranda, we are still underwater. Your friend and I must have a main character-to-main character talk.
Oh, all right.
It is obvious, Doctor, that you don't know how to use people for your own end.
What do you mean?
Come with me. I will show you something. This is my control room, Dr. LePoux.
Aha!
Meow.
Gerard, what is our position?
I don't know. I can't see you from here, Captain.
No, you fool. What is the position of the naughty legs?
It's underwater.
You see, Doctor, I can tell our position to the closest guess.
That's amazing, Grace. I'm sorry, Captain Nemos.
You thought perhaps I was just a run-of-the-mill submarine captain, but I am in fact one of the greatest scientific minds of this... what century is this, Gerard?
I give up. What century is it?
You see, I ask questions that don't even occur to lesser and more feeble minds. I am ahead of my time. I think it's this damn watch.
But Nemos, with your brilliant mind, why have you shut yourself up in this caravan?
It is not a caravan, it's a submarine.
I thought I'd trip you up there, Nemos, but you're obviously much too brilliant.
That is what the world said. But I showed them, I turned my back on them and said, Phooey! Here in my naughty legs, they cannot touch me. Listen to that hull. 3 inches of reinforced cardboard.
And how do you power this vessel, Nemos?
You may well ask.
Of course I may. It's my show.
All right, I'll show you. Shut up, you ignorant sheep. Don't you know how to behave when we have guests? Silence! This, Doctor, is how I power my submarine. You notice how the legs stick through the bottom of the hull? They pedal the submarine anywhere I want to go.
But Nemos, this is no better than slavery.
It's a lot better than slavery. They are paying me for the voyage. They think they are on a charter tour of the Pacific Islands. I have undercut Freddie Lacker by 20%.
But it's inhuman. All those people jammed into that tiny space. There must be thousands of them.
To be exact, 10,000.
You mean 20,000 legs under the sea?
Shut up, you ungrateful bilge rats, or I'll make you walk on the coral reef again without your shoes on. You, are you deaf?
No, I'm dying.
Doctor, we have a vacancy. You're in luck. Roger, Gerard, put our friend in place of that dead one.
Aye, aye. You hold him, Gerard, while I pull that dead one out. In you go.
Oh, you'll pay for this, Nemos.
No, I won't. You will. $500, thank you.
That's quite reasonable, really.
Now, paddle! Wowee! What will happen to the doctor? To find out, just stick your legs through the bottom of your radio and paddle it to the next port of call of Dr.
It's all systems go! With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Dr. Who!
Perishing periscopes! The doctor's got himself in a bit of a squeeze. The over-Nemos-bearing Captain Arrogant has had the doctor pressed ganged, into being 2 of the 20,000 legs that power Nemos's primitive pedestrian submarine, the Naughty Legs.
Oh, look, I'm getting sick of treading water like this.
It's not so bad once you lose the feeling in the lower part of your body.
But what sort of life is this? I mean, sitting with your legs through the bottom of a submarine, paddling all day just because Captain Nemos says so.
It's a bloody terrible life.
But me life before this was bloody terrible. I used to work in blue movies.
Oh, what was that like?
Bloody terrible. It was all right once you lost the feeling in the lower part of your body. The food's getting better around here, though. Look at this, fresh meat.
Meow!
Dennis! Oh, you've got to help me.
Meow!
What do you mean, what's in it for you? If you don't help me, Dennis, I'll let this hungry chappie eat you.
Meow!
That's better. Now, here's what I want you to do. First, I want you to...
Meanwhile, in an exclusive and well-to-do part of the submarine... Come on, Donner. Sit next to me.
You are Captain Nemos.
Please call me Captain Nemos.
All right.
You must promise me, Donner, that you'll never call anyone else Captain Nemos.
Why are you called Captain Nemos?
Because I am not like other men. See?
Oh, moss on your knees. I can't liken that to anything I've ever seen. Except for the doctor, but his moss is on the back of his knees.
What? His knees must be destroyed. There's only room in this ocean for one set of mossy knees.
What have I said?
So, your doctor friend has moss on his knees, has he? Just like me, Captain Nemos, who has moss on my knees, has moss lots on my knees, moss.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
Artichoke.
I did not say artichoke. You are trying to confuse me to protect the moss on your friend's knees. But the doctor can kiss his knees goodbye just as soon as I find my jumbo-sized cast-iron knee remover, patent pending.
Oh, dear, what will I do? Psst. Meow. Dennis, where's the doctor? Meow. That's terrible. Meow. All right, Dennis. I'll distract Captain Nemos. But you get back to the doctor and tell him to put his knees somewhere safe. Meow. Yoo-hoo, Captain Nemos. Come here. I want to show you something that I think you'll like.
I am here. Dr. Lapou's knees can wait. I was wondering, my sweet cooking Cherie, when you were going to become a bit more, how you say, friendly?
Well, come into the Turders here, and I'll show you something of mine that no one else has ever seen. Something rare and beautiful. Come on, Captain. There! Foiler!
Oh, mon Dieu! That is the most beautiful saxophone collection I have ever seen. Can I have a blow, or will you hate me for it in the morning?
Oh, all right, but be gentle.
Ah, but we make beautiful sax together, may we?
It wasn't bad for our first time, Captain Nemos, but you've got really strange fingering.
May we? You notice the boxing gloves, eh? I don't wish to boast, but I was La French heavyweight saxophone champion for 3 years running, and 1 year standing still. And why?
Why?
Because I, Captain Nemos, am the only man in the world who has moss on my knees.
What about the doctor?
Your friend does not have moss on my knees.
No, he's got moss on his own knees.
Aha! And thank you for reminding me, my beautiful little plot device. I shall go at once and unknee him.
Wait! Look at this!
While Dana shows Nemos her colored pencils way down deep in the submarine's fetid engine room. Get those engines out of here! They haven't got a reservation!
Well, sir, I've cleaned out them engines for you. That'll cost, $3. When the 7th Cavalry rides, you must expect a slight charge.
$3? I'll sue!
I'll wrap a hole round your head, boy.
You don't Navajo!
Don't you Comanche your back talk to me, son. I might appear a bit shy and all, but when it comes to engine fighting, there's no one got Apache on me. So pay up, or I'll let Captain Nemos get your friend's ponies in the next prairie fritter of Dr.
It's all systems go! With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Dr. Who!
Well, gang, gang, it's time for Cooking with Pooh. The ingredients in today's recipe are 1 ocean, 1 submerged submarine and 10,000 galley slaves with their 20,000 legs sticking out through the hull. Add 1 hero, or failing that one, Dr. Pooh, and mix well.
And that's the plan. It sounds a bit complicated. Could you run through it one more time?
All right, but listen carefully. And as soon as you memorize these words, swallow them. We get up, find Nemos, and hit him until he lets us go.
I don't know. It's got a lot of holes in it.
What? Holes in my plan?
No, these holes in the submarine where our legs stick through. If we get up, the sea will flood in and drown us.
Oh, yes, of course. And if we're drowned, that'll make it hard for us to find Nemos. Never fear. We'll use Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Well, we pretend to sit here and paddle the submarine till we die of old age.
Isn't that a bit like what we're doing now?
Quiet! First, we have to create a diversion so the guards don't notice.
Notice what?
That we're creating a diversion, you fool. Right, now everybody, sing!
We all live in a cardboard submarine, a cardboard submarine, a cardboard submarine. We all live in a...
Stop that popular singing, you scurvy mob! What are you up to, eh? You there! You're pretending to get old!
Quick, everybody, pretend to die of old age!
They've all died. I better go and tell the captain!
It worked! Now, everybody, keep pretending to be dead. But remember, they can't see our legs, so paddle as fast as you can to the nearest land!
What an inspired plan! What a hydroelectric scheme! Get fat, get woolly, and hang around in large mobs.
2 beers, thanks, love.
Who you calling love?
I was talking to the barmaid, you ding-a-ling.
Oh, sorry about that, Shell, but I've been a bit run down lately.
You want to cross the road a bit quicker then, mate?
No, I've been a bit out of sorts, you know.
Oh, there's a sort over there if you want to try a lick.
Nah, not my type, that. Anyway, Shell, what's all this got to do with Dr. Pooh?
Bugger if I know.
Meanwhile, back in the submarine.
Captain Nemos! Captain Nemos!
Hello, sailor. Looking for a good time? I'm sorry. What seems to be the trouble?
All the galley slaves, they've died of old age.
What a load of rubbish.
Yeah, I know they were, but now they're all dead. We got no one to paddle a submarine.
The doctor, he's dead.
Silence! They are just playing possums. Either that or very furry balalaikas. I will investigate myself. All right, who am I? I am Captain Nemos. What? But I am Captain Nemos. No, you're not. You are a fake. Me, a fake? How dare you? Take that! And you too! Ah!
He's knocked himself out. Twice.
That's Captain Nemos for you. Stupid. Cruel, but stupid.
The doctor can't be dead. He still owes me last month's wages.
I'll prove he's dead. Follow me! See, what did I tell you? They're all dead.
They're just pretending.
Shut up, Donna. Of course we're dead. What are we?
We're dead!
Give me a D! Give me an E! Give me an A! Give me a D! Put them all together and they spell...
The sweetest name in the world to me.
There. How could you not believe people who love their mother so much they still sing about her even though they're dead? I mean, if they weren't dead, they wouldn't have given me this club that they could have hit me on the head with.
Right. Donna, where's Captain Nemos?
Shut up. You're dead. I'm not talking to a dead person that's sick.
Donna, my dear girl, we're only pretending to be dead so that our legs, still sticking through the hull, we can secretly paddle the submarine to the nearest dry land.
Well, if you're not dead, stand up.
No, Donna. If I or any of these poor souls stand up while we're still underwater, the holes that our legs are poking through will let the water in.
Well, you better reach dry land soon, because Captain Nemos is after your knees.
My knees?
Well, he thought he was the only man in the world with moss on his knees till you came along.
And who told him I had mossy knees?
A little birdie. Ow!
Well, you know what they say. A bird in the hand is worth a knee in the bush or a kick up the next episode of Dr. It's all systems go!
With the amazing man who dares to go anywhere, Dr. Who!
Recognize that sound? Yes, that's right. It was the sound of a cardboard submarine crashing into the beach of a deserted Pacific island. And And that sound you can hear is the sound of 20,000 legs sticking out the bottom of a different cardboard submarine marching up the beach of a different deserted island.
Legs! Halt! We've made it!
Meanwhile, in the other submarine...
Great Dunnies above! We've just marched up the beach of that island over there.
But how can we be over there when we're here?
Something weird is happening.
We must be in the Bermuda Triangle.
But the Bermuda Triangle isn't in the Pacific Ocean.
How strange and inexplicable! The Bermuda Triangle has disappeared!
Nonsense and tommy rot. Anyway, there's no such thing as the Bermuda Triangle.
What about the one in the Bermuda Symphony Orchestra? Oh!
There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for there being 2 islands and 2 cardboard submarines.
What?
We're obviously looking into a huge mirror.
But their submarine is up on the beach, and ours is still in the water.
Oh, yes.
But in the other submarine...
Why didn't you think of that, Dana?
Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
This adventure isn't big enough for 2 submarines. That other submarine will have to be blown up.
But what if that's the real one and we're just a copy?
Then we'll be blowing ourselves to King Kong come. But that's a risk we'll have to take. Load an explosive Puerto Rican into the torpedo tube.
Come on, Juan. In you go.
No, not the one!
Fire 1!
And in a third submarine...
Well, I'm glad those 2 fake submarines blew each other up.
Okay. Let's hold it right there, shall we, gang? And recap on all of that for anyone who might have just turned on their stove and thereby missed the submarines. Now, first we had a submarine, Submarine A, which crashed into an island, Island X. Then we had Submarine B, which walked up out of the sea onto another island, Island Y. Back in A, they see B up on Y and wonder how Y came to B, which is wrong because it was the other way round. While in B, they see that A, in the sea, has crashed into Island X, which is now X Island X. Why? Well, since I started talking, the sea's dropped and that island is now a peninsula, which brings us back to doe, a deer, a female deer, and submarine C. But seeing as how A blew up B, which equaled A, QED, A plus B is divided all over X and Y, leaving C as the remainder. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, Doctor, take it away.
All right, everybody, now we're on dry land. Put the submarine down. Now, open up your picnic baskets, break out the beach balls, and enjoy yourselves.
Wouldn't it be more fun if we did all this outside on the beach, Doctor?
No, we can't take that risk, Don. You see, this is an uncharted island, and there could be a savage tribe of primitive beach inspectors out there just waiting to make us swim between the flags.
But what about Captain Nemos?
Yes, what about Captain Nemos?
Well, you see, Donna, Captain Nemos has been unconscious for the last 2 episodes, and Captain Nemos! What an amazing recovery! Just in time to say your lines.
Mais oui, and my first line is, what is the meaning of all these pink knickers?
The word is picnickers, Nemos, and get your foot out of the coleslaw. I, Dr. Pooh, have taken over your SS Naughty Legs and set all these galley slaves free. Your tyrannical reign of oppression has ended, Nemos.
Ha! You are a nincompoop.
A chicken coop?
No, I said a poultry shed.
What? No one calls me a hen house and gets away with it. Take that!
Oh, thank you. How did you know it was my birthday?
Surprise! For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly
Stop!
good fellow.
He's not a jolly good fellow at all. What? He's the villain. Oh. Yes, all right, comrades. Yes, that's enough.
You don't scare me, Pooh.
One more infringement, Nemos, and I'll send you for an early shower.
But I did not do nothing.
Free kick to me.
What? Ow! I'll get you for this, Pooh. I challenge you to a duel of honor on the beach outside. There. I have thrown down the cutlet. Do you accept? Refuse to fight a pussycat.
I will fight with you. No, not with you, Dennis. With him. I accept.
You do?
I do.
I now pronounce you hero and villain. Well, Doctor, since I challenge you to this duel to the death, by the sacred secret code of honor, which is written in smoothie peanut butter on the toe of the sandshoe of the Count of Monte Christ knows what I'm talking about, you have the choice of weapons.
All right, Nemos. I choose banjos.
So, dueling banjos. Very well. And remember, Doctor, this is a fight to the death. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck, Doctor. Kill him.
Thanks, Donna.
And the 1, and the 2, and the 1, 2, 3.
I doing, Donna?
Well, you've opened up a big cut on his chin.
That's his mouth, Donna.
Oh,
My banjo looks a bit knocked about, doesn't it?
that's because you keep hitting Nemos on the head with it.
That's the object of the fight, Donna. We hit each other on the head with these banjos until one of us looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Ah,
I think I've got Nemos worried.
why? Did you tell him he left the gas on at home?
No, Donna, of course I didn't. Wait a minute, that's a good idea. Hey, Nemos,
Oui?
you left the gas on at home.
No, I didn't. Or did I? Now let me think. I locked the back door, and then I walked in the... Well, there you have it, ladies and gentle Pooh. Captain Nemos down and out in the second round from a banjo to the top of the head. And the winner and still drizzling champion is Muhammad Al Doctor. And now, the final touching death scene.
Nemos. Nemos, how are you?
Not bad. How are you? Oh, no. I mean, I'm not very well. I'm dying. But thanks for asking.
Nemos, I'm sorry about the banjo in your head, but it just went off in my hand.
No, Pooh, do not worry. I had it coming to me, but it must have got lost in the mail. I've had a long life, a long, evil life. But now I have finally come to know that the most important thing is don't get killed.
Oh, you brave man.
Nemos, I want you to always remember that although we were on different sides, deep down inside I always believed you to be, as a person, exceptionally repulsive.
I know, and I respect you for it, Doctor. I have one last request. Show me the moss on your knees.
Of course.
Ah, mon Dieu, how beautiful.
He's kicked the bucket.
He's kicked the bucket? That means he spilled all the sand that I was going to build into a sandcastle as a backdrop for the next costume drama of Dr.
Yes. So, Pooh triumphs again, eh? Yes, well, and that's the way it had to end, really. Just goes to show, Pooh fans, what happens when mossy hands fall into the wrong knees.
Just a minute, Doctor.
Kevin, what are you doing here?
You haven't told everyone how you lost your bedroom flippers.
That won't be necessary, Kevin.
Well, I thought it'd be nice if everyone heard that last little bit of that adventure. You know, the bit with Captain Nemos's funeral.
No, they wouldn't be interested.
There he was, laid out on the deck of his cardboard submarine. And you remember what happened next? It's my favourite bit. All right, I'll play it for you, shall I?
No!
Doctor, why do his legs stick out like that?
He's a frog. What do you expect? Now we place a side salad at his head, French bread in one hand, apple in his mouth, pour this bottle of brandy over him, and set fire to the lot. Now we push the submarine into the water. My finest cordon bleu creation. Floating frog funeral flambe à la Pooh.
Bon voyage, Captain Nemo.
Now, back to the tortoise.
Back to the tortoise. Meow.
Where is the tortoise?
Where's the tortoise, Dennis? Meow. On the submarine.
On the submarine. Oh, no!
And that's where the story really ended, yes. The Doctor blew up his own tortoise, flippers and all. Oh, dear, but you gotta laugh. Hey, don't you, Doctor?
Oh, that's the
Doctor?
last straw, Kevin. Get out of here. Get out, you treacherous, wretched, lying, low-down, snivelling, snorkeling, conniving, canoeing, backstabbing skunk of an illegitimate son of a snake in a grass skirt.
Steady on, Doctor.
You make me sick.
Did somebody call me?
Oh, shut up.
Meow.
Get out, the lot of you. Go on, get out.
Oh, but what about my song?
No song. The song is out.
But Dennis and I have been rehearsing for weeks. Meow.
Oh, come on, you fuddy-duddy. Don't be such a spoil-sport. Anyway, I'd like to hear their song.
Righto, Kevin. That's it. I warned you. Come here. Take this, you devil. And...
Okay, hit it, Dennis. Meow. Call me Donna if you wanna, and I'm gonna be your girl. I'm a charmer, got good karma. We'll reach the throne and you don't give it a fall. Always sweet.
Oh, no, you don't.
You made Dennis's chords go all flat and mushy. Now we can only play chords. Denham's. Ow!
Now, get out, all of you. Go on, get out. Go on, take all those things. You too. Get out. Dear, oh dear. Great Dunnies above. Why me? Why me?
Okay, Dr. Pooh, we're ready to make a start on your record.
What? Oh, yes. Oh, of course, yes.
Just stand in front of the microphone, would you?
Yes, here's fine.
Hey, what happened to the piano?
Oh, yes. Well, you see, we had this...
All right, mate. Look, it doesn't matter. We'll fix it up later.
Fine.
Okay. Tapes rolling. Idents, Dr. Pooh record, take one.